Hello guys, actually in this video we have another questions which is related to the balance sheet. So here is saying that the one entity had the flowing account balance, okay, at the year end. Okay, so at the year end we have this kind of the balances, and if you go through all of it, so here is saying that we have the sales, cash, account payables, rent expenses, account receivable, cost of goods sold, land, on revenue, gain on sale, equipment, inventories, not payables, and these all the items. Okay, so here is saying at last their questions we have, what is the amount of total current assets reported on the balance sheet? Okay, so in the balance sheet what is the amount could be is there. Okay, so if we talk about the balance sheet, in the balance sheet what the amounts can be, so from here we can be just take the current assets from there. Okay, so which one could be the current assets? So current assets is in a cash, one cash, okay, which is 2000 23,400. account payable is a current liabilities, rent expenses, accounts receivable, that is also on a current asset. So cash and the current account receivable 9,400. Thereafter cost of goods sold, land, these are not on earned revenue, gain on sale, gain on sale, equipment, inventories is also on a current asset. So three item here is in a current assets, not payable is not a current assets. So three items, cash and the cash, one is an account receivable, okay, which is 9,000, and inventories. So when we add these all the amounts, okay, so when we add these all, then it will become 3,000, and sorry 35,000. okay, total come 35,000. so 35,000 is a current assets of this balance sheet according to this data. So the major categories of the current assets are cash and cash equivalent. Okay, so here you see the current assets means major categories is coming cash and cash equivalent, certain investment, receivables, inventories, and prepaid expenses, and the entity total current assets is this much. So we have to understood. Okay, this is the answer of these questions. So hope you have clearly understand. Now we go to the next question. In this questions is saying here a manufacturer receive on advance, okay, payment for special order goods that are to be manufactured and delivered within the next year. okay, within the next year के अंदर में मतलब उसको डिलीवर कर देना है. सो कोई इन्वेस्टर ने हमको क्या कर दिया, पेमेंट ऑलरेडी दे दिया, यानी प्रीपेड एक्सपेंसेस उसके लिए हो गया, हमारे लिए नहीं. हमारे लिए क्या हो गया, बिकॉज वी आर कंसिडर वी सपोज टू बी नाउ हियर इन अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस क्वेश्चंस वी हैव टू बी कंसिडर टू आवर सेल्फ दैट वी आर अ मैन्युफैक्चरर. ओके, एंड समबडी हैज पेड अस to deliver the next year to their items, but they have already paid because the manufacturer receive on advance payment for a special order, something kind of the special order. So the next year we have to be submit. So the advance payment should be reported in the manufacturer's current year statement of financial position. So in the financial statement, if we are preparing, here is saying that so we definitely are preparing the financial statement, right? So according to these questions, when we are preparing the financial statements, yeah, so on that time this year we have received, which one we have not yet done, because we have just received the payment which is prepaid expenses for them. For us it becomes like a little bit liabilities. okay, but we have to be not consider it's liabilities. So we will go by the step by step. okay, which one would be the correct answer of according to the situation. So according to the situation, if we take an answer, then it is the non-current liabilities. No, it is not a non-current liabilities, it is not a liabilities first of all. okay, it is in a contra assets. Yes, it could be the contra asset or acquired revenue, because it is not a yeah, you can say it is an acquired revenue. okay, so no, actually I'm also not sure about the questions answer. So we will go step by step and see. So in my opinion, which one will be the correct answer? So we will go by the down acquired income. So here is saying that the acquired revenue means revenue cannot be acquired because the manufacturers has not yet delivered the goods. okay, so according to these situations, if you define about the acquired revenue, here is saying that this revenue cannot be acquired because the manufacturers has not yet delivered the goods. okay, so acquired revenue means those revenue which one we have already received. okay, so that means we have all the transactions done. okay, accrual basis of the transactions is saying, no. So here we have already received the payment and we have also provided our the services. So but it is not there, we have just received the payment, so it is not a acquired revenue. Acquired revenue is not, because we have not yet delivered our services to them. okay, it is a contra assets, it could be. No, here is saying that the first of all the contra, if will be contra accounting means like as an same accounting rectification, that is so contra account reduce the valuation of the real estate real account related account. So related account value it is supposed to be reduced, but it is not. So it is not the contra. So it is a non-current liabilities or it is a current liabilities. It might be the non-current liabilities. Okay, here is saying that the obligation is a current. So the obligation is a current, it is not in current. So it is not the right answer. Current liability is a right answer. How it is came in the as a current liabilities? So here we can see that here is saying that the entity has not substantially completed what it must do to be entitled to the benefit of the advance payment. Okay, so and the receipt of future economic benefits is not sufficiently certain to justify income recognitions. Okay, so income recognitions according to the receipt of the cash in anticipation of goods to be delivered or services to be performed must be recognized as a liability, usually called deferred. Okay, deferred or unearned. Okay, so the last questions we have seen the unearned revenue, that is so revenue or deferred unearned income. So because the manufacturers must deliver the goods within the next years, so this liability is current one. Okay, this liability is current. Okay, so here is saying that according to the questions, if we define about the entity has not substantially completed what it must do to be entitled to the benefit of the advance payment and the receipt of the future economic benefit is not sufficiently certain to justify income recognition. So accordingly the receipt of the cash in anticipation of the goods to be delivered or services to be performed must be recognized as liability, so usually called deferred. So this one is, I think you have understood it. So it is saying that we have not yet received. Okay, so the entity is not substantially completed. The entity has not their transaction substantially is completed, certainly is completed, what it must do to be entitled the benefits of the advance payment. So benefits of the advance payment, whatever the benefits is for the advance payment and the receipt of the future economic benefit is not sufficiently certain to justify income recognition. So according to the receipt of the cash in anticipation of the goods delivered or service to the perform. So here these situations we have to be understand that the manufacturing receives an advance payment for special order goods that are to be manufactured and delivered within the next year. The advance payment should be reported in the manufacturer's current year statement of the financial position. So that could be the current assets. So current assets, you understood why it is become the current assets, because we have not yet completed all the transactions, and within the 1 year they wanted to be we have to be deliver the all the goods which they have ordered. If they, in case we could not be able to be do it, then within the 1 year we have to be pay their money to back. Okay, so this is the reasons we have considered it is an current liabilities.